Hi, I'm Andy Kaczynski. I am an assistant professor in the Department of Health Promotion, Education, and Behavior in the Arnold School of Public Health. I'm also a co-investigator in the Prevention Research Center. I'm originally from Canada, near Toronto, Ontario, and my professional and educational background is primarily in parks and recreation management. I think that's one of the cool things about HPEB is that we all have diverse backgrounds and experiences to draw from, which shape our teaching and research. So for me, that was a very strong social science upbringing in a department and field that valued all types of research topics and methods. And yet there was always a strong connection between parks and recreation and health, including the fact that such departments are often located in colleges of public health. So my research has gradually transitioned into focusing on healthy community design and important health outcomes such as physical activity, obesity, and chronic disease. I am currently the director of the Beech Lab at USC, which stands for the Built Environment and Community Health Laboratory. You can check out our website if you're interested at beechlab.sc.edu. In the Beech Lab, my awesome students and I, both undergraduate, master's, and Ph.D. students, we focus on how the communities in which we live, work, and play affect the health and well-being of residents of all ages. In particular, we adopt an environmental justice approach to look at things like whether different population segments or geographic areas have equal access to positive resources like parks or protection from negative amenities like fast food restaurants. We also strive to promote the other half of environmental justice by developing tools and systems so that community members and other stakeholders can participate in the processes that bring about that equality. So as an example, we created the Community Park Audit tool, or CPAT, and an app version, eCPAT, which provide a comprehensive yet user-friendly way for people to evaluate their local parks and then to advocate for improvements or to make those environmental changes themselves. So that's just one example of how we're trying to create tools and collect data that will promote positive environmental and policy changes in communities that will lead to better physical activity, healthy eating, and obesity prevention. At USC, I currently teach two courses, one geared towards senior undergraduates and MPH students, and one for doctoral students. The first is HPEB 511, Health Problems in a Changing Society, and consistent with my area of research expertise, we usually focus each spring on issues related to obesity, active living, and nutrition, and how the environments and policies around us influence these important issues. We discuss how factors related to urban planning, such as sidewalks, parks, and land use planning, as well as the community and food environment, like access to grocery stores or policies promoting healthy foods in corner stores, affect physical activity, healthy eating, and obesity levels among diverse populations. It's a great course with a lot of practical applications, and we usually offer it online each summer as well. The second course is a research methods class for Ph.D. students in HPEB and other departments such as exercise science or social work, and it's titled HPEB 810 Applied Measurement. We focus on issues related to measurement and the stages in developing a solid measure so that we can accurately understand something like a mother's perceptions of food insecurity in their household, or a teenager's self-efficacy to make healthy sexual decisions, or an older adult's attitude towards a proposed policy related to Medicaid. Once we can accurately measure a health construct in a population, we can develop interventions that address what people are thinking about that issue, and we can also track changes in the attitude or behavior to hopefully see positive improvements over time. I love teaching both of these classes, and it's exciting to see how the students at different levels respond to and use the information over the course of their academic and professional careers. If you're interested in either of the courses or any of the research areas I have discussed, you can reach me through my email address, which can be found on the HPEB website.